Hey, Susan Ragsdale. Today I want to talk to you about the game Rock, Paper, Scissors, or as it's known elsewhere, Stone, Paper, Scissors. Now, this game has been around and used in numerous ways over the years. And I have had the fortune of being in multiple years of different groups who play this and still trying to figure out where is the origin of this game. But what I love is it is a game that is truly played around the world. So the version I'm looking at for Stone, Paper, Scissors from my Fun Encyclopedia review is a Japanese version. And it is pretty much as you would think. You've got lines of people in equal number. They're facing facing each other. First two people come out one at a time. And instead of doing this like we do the 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 in front, they have their hands behind their backs. And the leader's the one who counts 1, 2, 3. And on 3, they put their hands in front, and they use both hands. So clenched fist for stones, hands down straight for paper, or index fingers and middle finger to make the scissors. And so as you remember, because I'm sure you've played this before, stone beats scissors because it dulls them. Scissors beat paper because it cuts them. And paper beats stone because it can wrap around it. Okay, so we got the basic down. So in this version, they would have one person come across and do it, or they would have all the players come and meet and line up and meet with the person across from them and do the 1, 2, 3, but each side decided as a whole what they were going to do. So one side might all decide paper and another side decides paper too. And on the 3 count, if anybody on the same team messes up, if we're all doing paper and someone does scissors, they lose a point. And so they would do things that way. The other version, and I don't know if I'm saying this right, or I should say a variation instead of 1, 2, 3, is to say Jan Kim Po. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly, but if I did, or something close to it, that's Japanese for stone, paper, scissors. So they have variations that they do. Koreans play a variation with man, gun, tiger, representing the mustache for the man, aiming the gun, and growling and holding out claws for tiger. But what I really liked when I was reading this, first of all, I like the fact that this is a game played around the world. But secondly, I love that the Japanese, in this 1968 version of the book that I'm reviewing, also had a relay. So they made a course, a square or a rectangle, and they marked each end with stones or sticks or something, just so you know where the 4 corners are. And they put runners at opposite ends of the course, and the first person on each side starts running, and as best as I can tell from reading this, they're going to run where at some point they have to cross paths, because one might be running clockwise and the other counterclockwise, however it works, my brain just went blah, however it works for them to run into each other. When they do, they stop, they put their hands behind them, and then they say their Jan Kim Po, and on the po, they hold out their hands with whatever they chose. So, the loser drops out. The winner continues running, and the losing team sends a new person on the course to start running. And then once they meet, they go through the Jan Kim Po, and the winner always proceeding and losers always dropping out. And the first team to get a runner to the opponent's corner wins the game. And probably you could also do the first team who gets the losing team that gets down to 1 loses, or all other people go out. So depending on how long you want to stretch it out. Whew, that was a mouthful. So, rock, paper, scissors, stone, paper, scissors. We've used it in decision making. We've used it as icebreakers. Now you can add a relay to your arsenal of games. Thanks for watching. Have a good day and share with friends. Bye.